Hi, hello guys. How are you all? இப்போ அடுத்தது நம்ம இதுக்கு வரும் ஸ்டேட் அனாட்டமி பற்றி வரும். ஆல்ரெடி எல்லா ஃபெடரல் இதுக்கும் வந்து ஸ்டேட் அனாட்டமி வராது நம்ம பார்த்துட்டோம். ஸ்டேட் அட்டானமி இப்போ இந்த ரூபா இந்த விஷயம்லாம் இருக்குல்ல, அதுக்கு ஸ்டேட் அனாட்டமினா அதுக்கு ஏதாவது இருக்கா? States of Indian Union cannot achieve complete autonomy like fully sovereign nations, but they do have a degree of autonomy within the framework of Indian Constitution. However, their autonomy is limited and conditional, and India's structure remains quasi-federal system with a unitary bias. Here's analysis on whether how we can seek greater autonomy. Constitutional framework federalism with a unilateral bias, unitary bias. India is a union of states, Article 1 of Constitution, meaning states do not have an inherent right to succeed or become fully autonomous. The federal structure is defined by 7th Schedule of Constitution, divides powers between the union list central government, state list state governments, and concurrent list shared powers. Article 246 grants Parliament supremacy over union and concurrent lists. Article 356 President's rule allows the central government to take over a state's administration in case of failure of constitutional machinery. Thus, Indian federalism is not purely federal like interstates but quasi-federal, meaning states have limited autonomy and union government retain overriding authority. Can states demand full autonomy? Legal and constitutional limitations. No right to secession. Unlike some federation, example Soviet Union, before its dissolution, Indian states cannot secede or become independent. Parliament's power to recognize states. Article 3. Central government can even change state boundary or create new states with it, needing the state's consent. Holy cow. Financial dependency. Central government controls major revenue sources like GST, income tax and corporate tax, and states rely on funds transfer. Can constitutional amendments grant more autonomy? Yes, but with challenges. Constitutional amendments in the parliament, it can be attained but with more challenges. Article 368 amendment process. Article 368 amendment process allows constitutions to be amendment, but increasing state autonomy would require approval by the parliament, 2/3 of the majority, ratification by at least half of the states, under president's assent. Ratification by at least half of the states. பொலிட்டிக்கல் அதாவது கன்சென்சஸ் தான் அந்த அப்பர் ஹவுஸ் தான் நினைக்கிறேன். பொலிட்டிக்கல் கன்சென்சஸ் which is difficult to give a national party's dominance. Possible reforms for more autonomy, shifting more subjects from union list to state list, strengthening fiscal federalism, giving states more financial powers, restricting misuse of Article 356 presidential movements for state autonomy in India. Historically, many states and political groups have demanded greater autonomy. Tamil Nadu DMK and AIDMK, Dravidan movement and later demands for autonomous federalism in the 1960s and 70s. DMK's Rajamanar committee suggested weakening the central government's control over states. Jammu and Kashmir, before the abrogation of Article 370 in 2017, JK had special autonomy. Now it's a union territory with reduced autonomy. Punjab, Anandapur Sahib Resolution 1973, the Akali Dal demanded more powers for state and federal structure with limited central interferences. Northeastern states, various autonomy movements have existed, leading to the creation of autonomous councils under 6th schedule in Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, and Mizoram. What level of autonomy is possible for Indian states? While complete autonomy is not possible, states can push for more fiscal autonomy, or the higher tax distribution from the state. Decentralization of subjects from the union list to state list, strengthening local governance under 73rd and 74th Amendment, Panchayat Raj and urban local bodies, more legislative and administrative powers for education, police, agriculture, and industries. Conclusion. Can Indian states ever become fully autonomous? Not fully autonomous like independent nations. The constitution does not allow it. More autonomy possible within the federal framework if there is political consensus and constitutional amendments. அதுக்கே political consensus and constitutional amendments வேணும். India will remain a quasi-federal structure, but movements for great state autonomy will continue. So, very much. Until then, take care. See you all. Peace.